So it's that time of the year, people, the top manga sales of 2014. Some series got exposed, some went up, some went down, some stayed the same. Let's jump right into it. This is the top 30. I'll briefly mention 21 through 30. I'll mostly talk about 1 through 20. And by the way, I'll have the entire list down in the description so you can check it out for yourself. So number 30, Chihaya Furu. Number 29, Gekkan Shoujo no Zaki-kun. Number 28, One Punch Man. One Punch Man, heard a lot of good things about that. I've checked it out a little bit a while ago. Number 27, Noragami. Number 26, Kuroshitsuji. Number 25, Detective Conan. I love me some Detective Conan. Number 24, Gintama. The latest chapters. I don't review Gintama or whatever, and a lot of people don't really know about Gintama like that. And it is mainly comedy, but when it gets serious, it really is fucking good stuff. And the latest arc right now has just been amazing. Number 23, Kimi ni Todoke. Number 22, Kyo wa Kaisha Yasu Mimasu. Yeah. Number 21, Kingdom. Heard a lot of great things about Kingdom. I've read a little bit of it, and what I read I liked a lot, so good shit there. Now on to the top 20. Coming in at number 20, Yokai Watch, and I've heard a lot of things about the anime that it's gotten really popular. That came in with 2.588 million. Yokai Watch is getting up there, I guess. Number 19, Shokugeki no Soma, aka Food Wars. That's an up-and-coming Shonen Jump title. It's apparently like cooking wars and stuff like that, like, you know, people battling off making food, but it also has some fan service in there. I read, I believe, most of Volume 1. It was interesting, entertaining. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with the anime. But yeah, definitely an up-and-comer. Number 18, Bleach. So the interesting thing about this is Bleach is down a couple spots, but up a few numbers, because Bleach, if I'm correct, it did like 2.7 or something like that last year, and it was number 15. This year, at number 18, it's 2.986. So it went up slightly, a couple 100,000, but it went down a couple spots. But overall, it's still an improvement in sales. Good shit there, close to 3 million for Bleach. Number 17, Fairy Tail. So Fairy Tail and Bleach, which a lot of people, they kind of put them together as far as like they're popular, but they're not as popular as some of the other ones. Fairy Tail coming in with 3.275 million. I think Fairy Tail is down about 500,000 sales, which still 3.2 is pretty good. And ultimately, with the anime coming back, I'd imagine a lot of those sales started to generate towards after the anime's return. Number 16, Nisekoi with 3.8. Still sustaining itself without its anime. That's pretty good. And with season 2, I'm imagining Nisekoi is going to keep going strong. 15, 3.957. Coming, I believe that's Silver Spoon, Gin no Saji. Silver Spoon, same author from Fullmetal Alchemist. Doing big things with that, but I'd imagine it's going to go down with her taking a hiatus, I believe, because she's been sick, and I believe she's having some personal issues. So while that's good, ultimately probably next year won't be that high. Number 14 with 4,098,000, Yowamushi Pedal. I've heard so many things about this. To me, it looks like some wimpy guy, like with a bicycle and everything, but I'm sure there's a lot more to it. But based off first impressions, I haven't checked that out or anything. Just kind of looks like a wimpy guy on a bicycle. But I've heard some of the music from it, the OSTs and everything, and the sound is amazing. I'm looking forward to checking it out someday, because I like me some sports anime. Coming in at 13, Ao Hao Ride with 4.166 million copies. Now, Ao Hao Ride, I love the anime, and I've been wanting to check out the manga. I believe the manga actually is about to end, or just recently ended, so this will probably be the height of its sales. But ultimately, pretty cool stuff. Ao Hao Ride, I really enjoy that. Beautiful slice of life romance series, and yeah, it's just really entertaining. Coming in at number 12, that Terra for Mars. I fucking love that shit. The manga is amazing. The anime's chill, whatever. A lot of times it does feel fast-paced, whatever, but the manga is awesome. Coming in with 4.295 million copies. Terra for Mars coming in like a fucking monster. And the funny thing is, most of those sales are attributed to the success from the actual manga itself. The word to mouth from the manga and the anime, it might have helped a little bit, but not that much compared to what it should have. And then rounding it out with number 11, Hozuki no Reitetsu at 4.385. Personally, I don't like the series. It's a comedy series about some dude in hell. I really didn't care for the first episode. Bored me to sleep. But, you know, if people like it, you know, to each his own. It just wasn't my cup of tea. And now the top 10. This is the top 10 right now. And I know people are probably wondering what came number 1, what came number 2. Let's jump into it. Coming in at number 10, Assassination Classroom, aka Ansatsuki Yoshita. That came in with 4.622 million copies. Assassination Classroom has been a huge hit for Jump. Doesn't even have the anime out yet, and is doing 4.6 million a year. If the anime is a success, I can imagine it just skyrocketing even further. But good stuff for Assassination Classroom. I've read about 20-something chapters of it. Really enjoyable, episodic, really funny and chill. Coming in at number 9. Yo, It's been a while since I made, I believe if I'm correct, it was last October of 2013 where I made my Nanatsu no Taizai video, and I was like, yo, this might be the next big thing. This is fucking hype and dope. And come a year later, only 8 episodes into the anime, and Nanatsu no Taizai 4.633, number 9 in the top 10. Only 8 episodes in. Fucking amazing stuff. Like, I don't always get them right when I say, like, this might be the next big one, but I damn sure fucking bullseyed with Nanatsu no Taizai. Fucking awesome stuff. So glad to see its success, and it's like, hell's fucking yeah. But coming in at number 8, though. Y'all know my smile, right? Because it's that Magi greatness. Magi without an anime for almost a year now, still going motherfucking strong, and I love to see this right here. 4.657 million copies coming in at number 8. Magi, amazing series. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend. If you love series like One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, and even some of the aspects of like a Naruto, this is a fucking awesome series. Yeah, you can tell already. Magi for the motherfucker win. Hell yeah. Still top 10 without an anime. Let's get a season 3, please. Please. Coming in at number 7, Diamond no Ace, aka I believe that's Ace of Diamonds with 4.681. I believe Ace of Diamonds, if I'm correct, is a sports series. It might be baseball. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I've heard some good things about it, and yeah, it's doing pretty good. Coming in at number 6, Naruto, 5.5 million copies. Now, Naruto, I believe that's roughly more or less what it sold last year, which is interesting. It basically only did, I think, about 50,000 less copies, and with it wrapping up, I'd imagine it'll definitely garner a lot, and probably by the end of next year, it will be a little bit lower on the list, but still with the last few volumes and people excited about it, I'd imagine it'll basically, it'll still round out probably the top 10. If not top 10, definitely top 20 at the end of next year. And, you know, the spin-off series, I don't know how well that's going to do, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the next series, if it, you know, depending on how long it goes or whatever, maybe a volume or 2 will hit the top 10. Coming in at number 5, Kuroko no Basket. Now, with the series ending and us having like only this bi-monthly spin-off, I'd imagine Kuroko, this will probably be the last time we see it on the list as well, but that shit still did strong numbers with 6.729 million copies. Kuroko no Basket, the anime, is so fucking enjoyable. Can't wait for season 3. And yeah, eventually probably gonna check out the spin-off manga. Coming in at number fucking 4, let's motherfucking go. It's that Tokyo Ghoul. I love me some Tokyo Ghoul. Like, Tokyo Ghoul and Magi are 2 of the manga that I'm most excited about as of right now. I love both of them so much. Tokyo Ghoul just gives me so much of this personal tragedy struggle thing that I just absolutely love, with complex characters and depth. So Tokyo Ghoul, 6.946. If I'm correct, Tokyo Ghoul did 1.6 last year at number 27, and this anime is such a success that it's coming in from that to number 4. A seinen series, to the fact that this is the most popular seinen manga I've ever talked about. I've never really talked about seinen manga like that, and it's exploded so much because it's so good. I love when quality shit, the quality shines to the mainstream and people give a fuck about it. Tokyo Ghoul for the motherfucking win. Hells yeah. Love it. Top 3, baby. Coming in at number 3 is Haikyuu. Very enjoyable sports anime volleyball. That came in with 8.2 million copies. Now, to be honest with you, I feel as though a lot of the Haikyuu fans are probably coming from Kuroko, with Kuroko ending right now. A lot of people are probably jumping on a Haikyuu. Very enjoyable stuff. I love Haikyuu as well, so I'm glad to see it up there. Maybe I'll check out the manga at some point, but Haikyuu, dope stuff. And then top 2, I know y'all probably all wondering who took it. Who took it? Let's be real here. It's either One Piece or Shingeki no Kyojin, Attack on Titan. Who took it? In the mid-year ranking, the first 6 months of the year, it was Attack on Titan on top with One Piece on the bottom by barely much. How did it fare at the end of the year? Well, here's as follows. Coming in at number 2, drum roll please, Shingeki no Kyojin with 11.7. 11.728 to be exact, with 368. Yeah. Now, One Piece won. One Piece came out on top. Oda still managed to come in with that fucking shining, running forever. So One Piece, in the end of the year, still took it with 11.885. So basically, it beat it by roughly 160,000 copies. Not that bad at all. And, I mean, the fact of the matter is, you have a Smash coming out that is getting mere numbers to One Piece. I think that in and of itself is fucking amazing. It is a drop-off because last year One Piece did 18 million. This year it's doing 11.8. And I believe at the end of last year, Attack on Titan did roughly close to 15. And now it's down at 11. So they both had a drop. One Piece a slightly larger drop. But ultimately, I mean, at the end of the day, 2 manga selling regardless if you're a One Piece lover or an Attack on Titan lover, because I know a lot of people are going back and forth on that shit. 2 successful manga that are both fucking awesome. Can't we just celebrate that? And I really enjoy the top 10. I honestly think that the top 10, majority of it is really awesome stuff, really enjoyable stuff. And seeing some of my favorites in there is fucking awesome. Especially, I'm really glad to see little series blow up like Tokyo Ghoul, Nanatsu no Taizai, and Magi hitting that top 10. Let's go, baby. Let me know what you think. Disappointments? Were you sad about anything? I do gotta say something, though. And this is not to disrespect the manga, but Toriko has dropped so much that, in all honesty, while people were bashing the fuck out of the anime, saying fuck the anime, you gotta look at it like the anime did a lot for it, because ultimately, I believe it did 2.8 million copies last year, and the bottom of the top 30 was 1.93, so Toriko did less than 2 million from 2.8. It's a pretty big drop, and ultimately, I don't see it getting any better without an anime. That is a huge drop. I don't know what's going on with Toriko. And yeah, your overall thoughts of this list. That's all I have for this one, though. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be awesome. ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.